Hey everyone, this is episode 31 after our anniversary special. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My favorite game of all time. But this is a pretty cool game. This is Sleeping Gods. This is a cooperative game. You can have up to one to four players playing this game. And you basically all play together. You have a bunch, 9 total characters in the game. This is a story-driven game, kind of like role-play adventure or Tainted Grail or Seven Continents. So it's a lot involved in the game, but we will go into it. We're going to do the introductory quest today, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's pretty good. Got a pretty good storyline, and it's also got a really good game mechanism that works for the skills and for combat and so forth. Alright, so basically we're going to get started. And I will bring the camera closer to the board so we can see what's going on. Let's get things set up for the game. So, cool. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's get started with this introductory adventure. So first thing we do is going to read some text. This is our introductory scenario. Alright, and so this is how we're going to do it, and we'll figure out what's going on. So, Captain Sophie Edessa, April 27, 1929. After 8 years of brooding silence, I received a telegram from my father. Taken ill, come soon. I set out with the crew on the Manicore with a stoic resolve to make it to New York. We were sick 3 days out of Hong Kong when we got caught in the worst storm I'd ever seen. When the sky finally cleared, we found ourselves in strange waters. The horizon was hazy, and the only visible landmark, a tall rock sticking out of the water nearby. Atop it sat a woman with a nest of gray hair, waving a 10-foot fishing pole through the muggy air. "Welcome to the wandering sea," she said. "You may think you are dreaming, but you are not the ones who sleep. The gods of these seas are trapped in a sleep as deep and binding as death. The power over this world is dormant, chained by ungrateful mortals, but they have brought you here from a distant world to help them awaken. You must do this if you wish to return home." "The gods?" I asked. "Who else?" the woman cackled. "You must seek the totems hidden throughout the archipelago. With enough totems, you may wake the gods, and they may send you home, a reward for your service. Many have perished trying. You are also likely to die, but good luck." I asked where we might find the nearest port, but the woman vanished. We turned south as night fell, 2 days from the journey and the alien world in which we now found ourselves. We did notice a dark, narrow ship pursuing us until it was too late. Surprise and terrified screams erupted from the crew as bull-headed men poured onto our deck. The monster's eyes burned with hellish flame, and their language was guttural, bit of barking and praying. There was little we could do. They took the ship, and we prayed for mercy with bound hands and bruised heads. Right. Okay. As you play Sleeping Gods, you will read from the storybook. The stories from the introduction scenario are included here in a quick start guide for convenience. From now on, all stories are written as though you are Captain Sophie Edessa. The active player reads the story aloud. Well, I'm not the active player, so we're good. Alright. You awaken on cold dirt. Most of your crew lie next to you, bound with the same crude rope that bites at your wrist and ankles. Your body aches and your clothes drip with dew, but there are no guards in sight, and there are sharp rocks nearby. Okay, it says you may not use this map in this challenge. That's talking about this character here, and it's already flipped over. It told me to flip over, so we're good. We could either cut the rope bindings on the nearby rocks, or wriggle free of the rope binding strength. Let's see. Who gets? Okay. We're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is wiggle free of rope bindings. So challenges. Make a choice. The active player must choose cut the rope bindings with a total of cutting 5, or wiggle free with a total of strength of 5. You may fully read the details about each choice before choosing, but you may make only one choice. This time, cut the rope bindings. Use the crew members. The choice contains a challenge which you have complete before continuing the story. The challenge requires 5 cunning. The active player may only use skills on their own crew boards and Captain Odessa's crew board. Oh, okay, so we're doing, I guess we're doing the cut the rope bindings. Alright, I get it, because it's just showing us how to do it. Alright, so challenge requires 5 cutting. An active player may only use skills on their own crew boards and Captain Odessa's crew board to meet the challenge. This time, place 1 fatigue token on Captain Odessa and 1 fatigue token on any one of the active players' crew boards that are also have the cunning symbol. Add the total of the cunning symbols on the existing crew. You now have 2 cunning. Alright, so then basically I take 2 fatigue tokens. So I'm going to do Odessa. So Captain Odessa gets a fatigue token. And let's see, I need cunning. Cunning is a wolf. So I'll do Kasumi. Alright. Alright, so we did that. First fatigue token on a crew board goes blank side up. If you place a second fatigue token on a crew board, place it icon up, indicating the crew member's fatigue and may not participate in challenges. Okay, draw ability card and fate. Check fate. Now draw an ability card from the ability card deck. Add the fate number on the ability card to the total coming from your participating crew members. If the result is 5 or higher, you succeed and turn to A1. If it is below, you fail. Okay, so then we take a fate card. These are the ones with the little things on. And we got 1. So basically, we got 3. So we basically failed. Alright, we failed the test because we got 1, 2, and then we use this number on top of this card, and it's a 1. So we got 3, so we failed. Great. Alright. Failing a chance does not necessarily mean that the story ends. It just means. Oh, okay. Alright, so we failed. But it says here, this time, let's say you draw a fate of 2, because your cunning plus your fate is 4. You failed the challenge. Failing the challenge. A challenge does not necessarily mean that the story ends. It just means that you did a dismal job and must now take consequences. This challenge has a failure consequence of -3 health. The explanation being that you cut yourself on a rock you used to cut your bindings. Place 3 damage tokens on your crew boards. Crew who participate in the challenge must take the damage first. The active player decides how to split the damage. Alright, so then we take 3 damage tokens. And I think I'm going to put 2 on Kasumi and 1 on the captain. Alright, there we go. And then now turn to paragraph A1 and keep reading. Now free, you peer outside of the wooden hut. Dark pines tower overhead. Near the edge of the brush sits a rough cage made of wooden slats. Doors fastened shut with a mechanism attached to a nearby tree. Inside, a woman lies on her back, her eyes closed. We should get her out, says Kasumi. We don't have time, says Raphael. Can I have a say? The woman in the cage opens her eyes and sits up. Name's Mac. I greatly appreciate some help. You crack open the crude lock and with a rock. As soon as you break her out, you hear a sudden snarl behind you. 2 bull-headed monsters emerge from the woods and charge. Combat 1 and 2. Turn to A2. No, you may not turn Mac's crew board face up. You may now turn Mac crew board face up, and you may use her in combat. The wood combat followed by a list of numbers in case they must defeat enemies before continuing the story. It's time to fight. Okay. Alright. So retrieve enemy cards 1 and 2. So these are the enemy cards here. So we go 1 and 2. And what you're supposed to do is shuffle them up. And then you flip them. Okay? Like this. You put them next to each other. Okay. Play side by side. Split the combat action tokens between the players as evenly as possible. Alright, well we only have, I get 4. We get 4 combat tokens. So, it says, in a 3-player game, 1 player starts with 2 combat action tokens, place each crew member synergy token on the crew board. Now we'll walk through combat. So basically, you got a synergy tokens for each of these guys. So we'll place them on their spots. Okay. Players may attack in any order. A player attacks by placing a combat action token on one of the crew boards and attacking with a crew member. In this scenario, all instructions for the crew member are executed by the player with the crew board. Place a combat action on Kasumi's crew board. Okay? She has 1 weapon, the Wakazi, which has a +2 accuracy. You may use 1 weapon per attack, and you must declare which enemy you're attacking this time. The Mythic Guard has an enemy defense of 5. Okay? So this one here. And this is what says 5. Okay? Draw a ability card deck, and add the fate number on the card to Kasumi's accuracy. Alright, so then I take another fate card. So we have 2. Well, we got 7. Awesome. So 7. If its result is equal or greater to and the recurrence to enemy defense number, Kasumi hits. This time, let's say it's a fate of 3. And Kasumi's +2 accuracy for a result of 5. She hits with the Wakazi. Place damage. Deals 3 damage. Okay. Alright. You must place all the damage from a single attack adjacently, as it it with one blow. You may place it in any direction from any starting square, but not diagonally. The majority of the damage, or at least half, must hit the enemy targeted in the attack. But you may also place damage on adjacent enemies. This is called splash damage. We will show you how this is done. Place damage enemy symbols. Okay. You must cover each health or heart symbol on the enemy card you defeated. Place one token, health symbol on damage token on the mythic guard's head. So we're going to place it here. This is head. Okay? This increases the health by 1. Each square with attack damage symbol represents damage the mythic guard will deal to the crew when he attacks. Place a damage token on the arm. So we're basically blocking a heart, plus we're blocking the damage he's going to do. Okay? Part of the damage. Alright? This decreases the health 1 more and disables 1 attack damage symbol. Now deal splash damage to the mythic brute. This is a great way to hit enemies with a high enemy defense number. Place 1 damage on the mythic brute's arm. So basically put there. Alright, place 1 damage token. Oh yeah, I did. Disables 1 attack damage. This square also contains a synergy point. It may share the synergy with another crew member, given the bonus to use in his combat. Share Kasumi's synergy token with Mac by placing it on Mac's crew board. Enemies counterattack. The mythic guard now counterattacks. Only the targeted enemy counterattacks, not enemies who take splash damage. Enemies deal damage equal to the basic attack damage, that would be 3 on mythic guard, plus any uncovered attack damage symbols on the card. All attack damage symbols on the mythic guard are covered, so deal 3 damage. Kasumi has 0 blocks, so she takes 3 damage. Okay, so we'll get 3 damage out of here. So now she's got 5. Alright, I'm going to take these off. So she's totally done. Alright. Combat continues until all combat action tokens are used or all enemies are defeated. Place a combat action on Mac. So on the ability card, let's say it has Fate of 3. That's what it takes one. Like Fate of 3. That's great. Alright, so Fate of 3. So what he's doing, got on Mac's crew board, you're targeting the brute, so you're going to be doing the brute. And Max 4 accuracy, you get total 7. Mac hits with a saber and deals 2 damage. Then you can consume a synergy token and 1 more damage. So basically you're going to take, add 1 more damage and you place it back on. Then use consume a synergy and 1 more damage for a total of 3. Place synergy token back on the consuming crew board. So we did that. So now we have 3 damage we can put on the brute. 3 damage. Okay. Place 1 on damage on this person's head. Okay. And 1 on the body. Body and 1 on legs. The head contains a synergy point. So pass Max synergy thing to the captain. Place it there. Mythic brute is defeated immediately and does not counterattack. So basically we filled all the hearts out. So it's totally dead, so we can take this guy and he's gone. And these go away. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna put this back where it goes. Alright. Here's the last command to attack with any crew member. At this point, even if the crew member misses, the mythic guard is defeated. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm not doing. Okay, there's a combat action token. I forgot, I haven't done that yet. So we're doing combat action token on Odessa. Draw an ability card. Let's say it was a fatal 1. So we'll take this one. 4. That's a 1. Okay, even with the 1, max synergy token, that's +2, that's 3, that's 4. He misses. This means he attacks first. Alright, Dessa misses the mythic guard. So basically the mythic guard is going to attack. So he's going to get 3 attacks. But he's got 1 block, so he only gets 2. So, is that right? I think so. Yeah, 2 damage tokens on the current board. He gets 2. Okay. And then this goes back here. Alright. But she misses, but she attacks first. And then because she missed, she only deals 1 damage. So you get to deal 1 damage. Alright, so I'm gonna put here. Alright, so that's the synergy. So this can go to, we'll go back to Mac again. Alright. Okay, use the last combat action token to attack with any crew member. So I'm going to do this with Mac again. And he's got 4, 7, so he's good. And so she gets a total of 2 damage, but she only needs 1. So, bam, this guard is dead. So basically that is the way combat works. That's easy combat. A lot more harder ones, I know, for attacking this thing. Alright. Victory. You have defeated the Mythans. Now continue your story. Turn to A2. Okay. So basically we go to another right up. And it says, you head down the beach, the path to the beach, and the crew mutters relief out or oaths at the side of your ship, the Nautical Quarter, anchoring nearby. When you climb aboard, you find Gloria, the ship's purser, tied up on the quarterdeck. What a lovely trip has been, she says with a smirk. Mac thanks you for saving her and explains that the gods brought her here as well. I'm from the States, Atlanta. Originally, I've been lost for 15 years, she says. I tried to get home, gave up for a while, then tried again. I'm willing to join you, but I lost all the totems that I found. So we're starting from scratch. I can give you some ideas about where to start looking. Your nod. Then let's get going. Place the ship miniature on the atlas on the sea region containing location 2, right here. We already got that. Place the shipboard and the ship action figure above the atlas, like it's right here. Alright, restore all crew's health. Awesome. We'll just take these off. Get these off. Alright. Remove all crew to fatigue. So he's gone. Alright. Gain 3 coins. One, 2, 3. We got 3 coins. 1 grain. Alright, so where's the grain? 1 grain. And starting adventure cards. Okay, Gloria, soup, gear, and flapjacks. So we get these are all the adventure card. I mean the adventure cards. Some blue on top. Go. No, that's not them. Where are they? Walker, there. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we got Gloria, Walker, we got the gear, flapjacks, and soup. So we got these bench cards that any players can use. These are extra abilities we have. So I'm good there, alright? Those are available for now. Okay. Where is that? In game quests 1 and 2. So we need quest 1 and 2. Alright, so the quest cards we got is first one we got was Raids on Last Hope. Matt told us of a rumor about a rat creatures attacking a fishing village northeast of the Sakura trading post. And that's this right here. So northeast of that. So somewhere northeast around this area, pretty much in this area, the village may not survive attacks much longer and need urgent help. So we got one quest where we can go find this village. And then we have Anne's cottage. Mac is on her way to search the cottage. Mac is on her way to search the cottage of an old treasure hunter named Anne. Perhaps something there will help us get home. The cottage is near the bridge north of Sakura Trading Post. Okay, so north. There's a little bridge right here, so maybe 34 will do it. We'll have to see. Okay. Plus, we have two keywords right now, raid and cottage, and that will come in effect maybe in the storybook. So we need to see, you know, kind of like Roleplay Adventure had it, keywords, and so did Tainted Grail. So we need to make sure that we keep track of that and see if we find it. Alright. Alright, the rewards and story consequences. At the end of a story, and at certain points along the way, you receive rewards and consequences. These are listed in italics and include resources, coins, status effects, damage, fatigue, adventure cards, quests, and more. Follow all instructions before moving on. Return to ship means the exploration is over. Pass the captain token to the next player in a clockwise order. Well, we don't have to because I'm just going on playing right now. Alright. So place the mounted core ship's miniature on the Atlas in the ocean near location 2. Place the shipboard above the Atlas. Place the correct side up, face up. Oh, wait a minute, let me make sure I have the right one. Yes, I do. 1 and 2. Okay. And then place the ship action figure on it. Then remove all damage, fatigue, and synergy tokens from the crew. Oh, so the synergy tokens are taken off. Oh, yeah, we need to take off the combat tokens. Okay. And all these synergies can go off. Okay. So we only used our combat anyway, so I'm going to use those right now. Okay. Place 3 coins and grain on the ship. We did that. And place all resource tokens and coins and piles in the play area. Keeping the adventure cards deck in order, find the starting adventure cards, Gloria, Soup, Gear, and Flapjacks. Place them next to the shipboard. Keeping the quests in order, cards in order, find quests 1 and 2 and place them next to the shipboard. Alright, we did that. Alright, separate the event cards by type. Alright, so what I did beforehand, before we started the video, is there's a bunch of these cards, and you get 6 of each. So you put 6 of the beginning ones, 6 of the middle ones, and then the 6 of the more harder ones. And you put them here to the event deck. And we got total of 18 for the first section of the story, so we had to get through 18 cards, hopefully, and survive. Right, we're going to be playing normal mode, I decided, because I saw a video. The other version is really hard to play, and they said to use the normal if you want to play. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so we already did that. I already shuffled all the 3 decks. I took 6 of each and placed them here on the event. Market deck, shuffle the market deck and place it nearby. This is the market deck right here. Pretty good. Alright, search tokens. Shuffle the search tokens and place them in a stack. And I already did that right here. Journey log sheet. Retrieve the journey log sheet. I got one. And and normal. This has to go here. Alright. Okay. Choose normal mode or brutal. No. And check profile box. Normal allows you to restart more quickly, safely losing time if defeated in the middle of the campaign. Normal gives more points at the campaign end, but when you are defeated, you lose the campaign and must start a new one. Write the date at the top of this sheet. The date is the 17th. 17/23. Okay. Alright, and the player's name, that's me, Richard. Okay. Give each player, not each crew member, 1 command token and an ability card. You have completed I get one command token. I should get one of that. You have completed the introductory scenario. You may now start your campaign. If you have not read the rulebook, continue to walk through in this quick start guide to finish the tutorial. Okay. Alright, so. Alright, we did that. Oh, we get one. Should get more than that. Okay, so I start with one combat. I wanna one ability card, that's right. So I take one ability card. Alright, and engage. So that's it. Alright, so we got engage. Gain one command when you explore, or that's, well, I don't have that much yet. So, alright, so the first thing is we're going to do through a walkthrough. Starting with the first player, players take turns in clockwise order in the turn overview. We will walk through two player turns. Each turn follows these 4 steps. Also listed on the shipboard. First player turn. Ship action. Move the ship's action figure to one of the 5 rooms on the shipboard and apply listed effect. You must move the ship action figure to a new room each turn. This time, place the ship figure on the deck. Alright, so I'm going to go on the deck. Alright. Getting the specific number of command tokens, I get 2 more. Plus, alright. Then draw 1 search token at a time, up to 3 times. You may look at each token before deciding to continue drawing or to stop. Apply any damage shown on all tokens, but keep the rewards from only 1 token. These rewards are the shipboard and may be used by all players. Okay, so basically I will take 1. I will take 1 and I get a gold. Alright. And 2 ship damage, so I need to figure out where to put these. So you're going to place 2 ship damage. One there. Okay. And then it says these rewards are placed in shipboard and may be used by all players. So we put that in the discard pile. Alright, then draw an event card and read its effect. Events may present a choice, challenge, consequence, or other effect. Resolve the event card before continuing your turn. Alright, so we take the card. It says, Sogamary Traders. A ship with a green patched sail approaches. Trade up to 2 food for any type. No, I don't have 2 food. Or raid the ship, gain 1 low morale and 1 grain. Or I could get 1 more grain and 1 low morale. I think I'll take the grain and low morale. So, so I get 1 more grain. Alright, and you take a low morale thing. And I'll put this on, no, I'll put this on. I'll put on endurance. Okay. Alright, did that. Done. 2 actions. Perform any 2 of the actions listed on the shipboard. Explore. This turn, choose Explore as your first action. You may choose to explore any location on the sea region occupied by the ship. This time, open the storybook to paragraph 2 and follow the story's choices and challenge until you are instructed to return the ship. So we're going to go to number 2 here. So I take the storybook and go to number 2. Alright. Okay. The sea foam winds through a maze of glossy rocks on the cave floor. They brush the heel of a smiling skeleton which sits reclined against an old iron door, blood red and rust. You find a skeleton against an iron door at the back of the cave. Alright, Alright, so search the skeleton, unavailable if keyword pink. Open the door, requires keyword iron, because I don't have iron, I'm a brain cottage, or leave. Well, I guess we'll do search the skeleton, so that'd be 133. We'll go to 133. Right. A bag falls slack from the skeleton's fingers. You expected to collect it easily, but a snake with milk pink mouth kisses out and fastens to your hand. You whip it by the tail against the wet wall of the grave. A snake attacks you as you take the skeleton bag. -1 health. -1 health. So I can put it on somebody. Put it on her shield if you got 5. Gains 4 coins. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I can take a 5 coin if I want. So I'll take a big 5 coin. And that gives me that. Alright. And 1 venom. Oh wow. I put this in somebody who's gonna hide. Let's see. Okay, there. Alright, 1 venom. What was that? And game quest 155, return to the ship. Alright, so when you return to the ship, you close the book. And I gain 155 quest. Okay. Snake attack. A snake attacks us as we took a bag of treasure from a skeleton. In pink. Oh, I remember that. Alright. Second action, travel. As your second action, choose travel. When you travel, perform a craft challenge. You do not need to use crew for this challenge, but you must place a fatigue token on one of your crew members to add the craft skills. If you wish to increase your chances of moving faster, only one crew member may participate when traveling. This time, simply draw an ability card and look at the fate number. Okay, so I'm not going to use a character. And I got 4. Alright. Let's say you draw a fate of 3. This means you move 1 region. Move the Manticore to a sea region containing locations 37, 43, and 54. 37, 43 and 54. So I'll move over here. Okay? And a turn. After you perform your 2 actions, pass the captain token to the player on the left. The player now starts their turn. Well, I'm only 1 here, so. Okay. But before I do anything, I'm going to take 2 command tokens and I'll remove the venom. Alright, and then that's it for me. I think for now. Low morale. Does anybody have low morale? Let's see. No morale. Oh, she does. So So I could do another command token, and I will take the low morale off. Take it off here. Oh, I forgot. Alright. So I use 2. These 2 stay here. And this one stays here. Okay, so that's on. Alright. Second player turn. Alright, move the ship action to the galley. Alright, so we're going to the galley. Alright. Draw 1 to 2 ability cards. Okay, I'm going to draw 1 ability card. Then we got the prey. When you use quarters. Okay. Alright. Draw an event card. Alright. I'm sorry. Draw 1 to 2 minutes and take 1 command token. So we got 1. Well, not much. Then you may discard an ability card from your hand to remove a fatigue token from your crew member. Well, if I knew that, I would have done that. No, it's okay. I don't have any fatigue tokens. Okay. So, done with that. Event. Draw the event card. So we do another event. And the chill air fills the ship as an ethereal woman walks the deck. Convince the ghost to leave the ship. Savvy 5. Okay? So, let's see, savvy. Let's see. Alright, so I will give a fatigue token. Now, this is a test, so I got 1 fatigue token there, and I will do that's one place. Another fatigue token here, that's 2. Right, and then I will hopefully, do I need a 5? Dude, that's gonna be tough. Do I have one here? Nope. Shoot. I'm thinking I will do another fatigue token, and we'll place this one on Mac. That's 3. Hopefully I get 2 or better. 3. So I passed. Alright. So that passed, so that's done. Okay? Alright, perform any of the 2 actions listed on the chipboard. You may perform the same action. Explore. Well, that's the second. I'll do the second player. Alright. Could be ability cards. At any time, except during combat or challenges, without using an action, you may equip the ability card to one of your crew. Choose an ability card from your hand, pay the listed command costs to the supply, and slide the card under one crew board with the bottom half of the card showing. Excuse me. When you equip the card, that crew member gains a skill shown in the card as well as the ability. In the example to the right, Lauren now has an added skill of 1 strength. You may also use adrenaline ability whenever it applies. Alright, but I don't need 2 command tokens, so I'm not good. Alright. So perform the 2 actions. First, market. Because you are in the sea region with a market symbol. Oh, yeah, right here. Market symbol. With this action, draw 7 cards from the market deck. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Sorry. Something from the top. Okay. You may purchase any number of them by paying the coin cost on the card. Place the purchase cards in the shipboard and your adventure cards, returning the rest to the bottom of the deck. Let's see what I'm going to do here. We need 1, One block would be good. And that's 4. So I have, yeah, so I'll pay 1. I'll pay that. And one more. So this one, alright, gets placed here. Alright. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, galvanized stone. Take this out. This is on the bottom. I think I'll take, I got another 4, so I'll take this, the scale vest. You know, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. Good. Alright. And then all these get put on the bottom of the Murphy deck. Alright, that's 1. Second action, look at the starting quest cards, 1 and 2. Quest cards can guide you toward finding totems. Not all quests lead to totems, but many do. This turn, choose to travel as your second action. Heading north will lead you closer to both of your quests. Okay. Perform a craft challenge and attempt to move north to region containing at location 63. Okay, so I'll move here. Alright. And I will, so I can do 4, yeah, 2 spaces, that's fine, I'll move that. Okay. Hazards. This region contains a hazard. When you move to a shifted region, you need to complete a Strength 5 challenge, or take 1 shift damage. You can choose to skip the challenge and take the 1 shift damage. If you fail the challenge, you take 1 shift damage. Okay. So I need strength. So who's got strength right now? Gregory does. Alright, so I'll take 115 for him. 1. And I will do the captain. And I don't want to make sure we're good. And I'll do Raphael. And then I draw, so that's 3. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do Raphael. That's 2. And then we got 7. So I'm good. Alright, pass the challenge. Now your turn has ended. Place the captain token to the player on the left. This is the end of your walkthrough. There are some concepts you will need to learn as you keep playing. Read this section of the rulebook. Well, I did this already. Okay, so that's the introductory module. Okay. Okay, so we're at the next round. And now we're at the beginning of the main adventure. So, have to move to another room, went to the galley. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to the bridge. Alright, and I get 2 of these. 3 command tokens. Then also I can take all the command tokens off all the people. So I can take this one, this one, this one. We got more left. Okay, and that's what I can do. Oh, I get 1 card also. So at least you can have a maximum of 3 cards. Alright, so then I'm thinking after that I can also equip somebody with this. Let's see, I'm gonna equip Forgot these guys need to be maybe a little bit. Raphael first, because he's got the repair, so I'm going to do that. So I will pay 1 token, because this one has 1 token. I pay 1 token, and I get refine, an extra refine, plus I get repair action. So I can put that here. Alright, and let's take the token, pay for that. Alright, I still got these 2 left. So, alright. I did that. So then, we're going to do the event. Next event. Abandoned canoe. The crew spots a lone canoe. Search it. Perception 6. Fail, -3 health, gain 1 vegetable. Okay, so if I fail, I get -3 health. And I don't want to do that. So, let's see. Perceptions is eyes. So who's got the eyes? Alright, I will. Lawrence got eyes. Alright, so we'll put a 2 token on him. PT token on Consumi. And want to keep Mac open so I can use it for combat. And then I'll do one for Audrey, because she can do it. So that's 3. Okay, so then I would have to pick a card, see what I get. So that's 3, so I need 3 more. I got 2. Oh no. I can use one of these to apply for a card. Wait a minute, do I have any perception? No, I don't. So I can do it again. Hopefully I get higher than the 2. I got a 4. I passed. There we go. We gain a vegetable. Awesome. So we'll put a vegetable here. Alright, and then these go. Pile. Let's get those in this pile. Okay. Now I get 2 actions. Well, because I already did this, I want to go to the village. So we're going to go and explore and 63. And that was, I think, the first quest we have is Matt told us a rumor about a rat creatures attacking a fishing village northeast of Sakura Train Coast. The village may not survive the attacks much longer and needs urgent help. So that's probably the place we need to go. So I'm going to go into the book and see what 63 says. Alright, so 63. Okay, if a keyword raid, and we do have keyword raid, turn to 56. Okay, so we'll go to 56. Alright. You spot a village on the coast, a small settlement nestled against a pine forest. Smoke billows from the roofs of a few of the huts, and the wind carries with it a faint scream. These forests are infested with rat creatures, says Mac. You hear a scream from the village on the coast. Watch from the safety of the ship or land on the town's pier. We will land on the town's pier, so 56-1. Rats, the size of humans, their fur slick and oily, run among the village huts, wielding savage tools. Some of the villagers fight the rats with wood axes, while more rat creatures prance with glee near the village edge, lightning straw roofs with torches. Villagers fight rats while houses are burning. Hurry to put out the fires, fight the rats in the village square, or loot what you can in chaos. We're going to help the villagers, so we're going to fight. So we're going to do combat 29, 30, and 31. Alright, so we need to go here. So I need 29, 30, and 31. Our monsters. So 29, 30, and 31. Okay. Shuffle these. And then we'll put them out separate. Then we're going to put them out like this. Okay. All right. All right. So we need to sift you. Oh, that's after. We're going to do combat. So I get my combat tokens. All 4 of them. Okay. So the first person is going to attack is going to be who I got that's good here. Who's a good combat? Raphael, Mac. So she's alright. So I will go Mac first. Alright, she's got a +4. And she's gonna attack. Which one of these she wants to attack first? Oh, and then you put all our tokens on there, just in case we use them. So, okay, so this one goes there. This one goes here. This one goes there. This one goes here. This one goes there. Here. And here. Okay. So she can attack. So she got 4. And alright, so I need to roll a C. Hopefully I get oh, I'm lucky I have that. Got the number 3 there. So okay, so we have 4 plus 3, so I got 7, so that's good. So it attacks for 2, and she's gonna attack. I like it, so she's gonna attack the stabber, rat stabber. So I'm gonna put on the head, and I'm gonna put on the arm. So that gives me, so I take this and I'm going to place this on, shoot, I should place this on Raphael. So he gets a +2, so he's got +5. Okay, so then that rat stabber is going to attack me. And she's gonna get 1 damage. Alright. Really, it's not that bad, so it's good. Alright, then the next one is gonna be Raphael. She's gonna get 2 plus, she's got 5. She's gonna attack the alchemist. So 5, 11. Wow, he was run over on that one. Okay. Alright, so that one goes back on her. Oh yeah, I had to put a thing on him. So he's got a hammer, so he can damage for 2. Alright, and anything else I have damage for? I don't think I do. Nothing. No, so he gets 2. I'm going to place 2 on these guys. So, let's see, I'll do, shoot. I think that and this. Okay. So, oh wait a minute, I'm sorry. She would have had 3. So, if that was the case, I would have put. How about that? Because she's got. When she attacked me, it's 2 plus this, so that's 3. So, I'll just go here, and I'll take one out, so that gives me 2 damage instead of 1. Add 1 more to her. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now he attacks, the alchemist is going to attack Raphael, and she gets 2, and that's it. 2. Okay. 2 damage. He has no boxing, so he'll get 2. She's got 7. Alright, so. Okay, and then he attacked, he hit. So he's gonna go, he gets 2 shield. Okay, so he gets 2. Here we go. And then I will let her combat again. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2. So she's gonna have 4. What are we doing here? So she needs. What's going on with attack here? I think the alchemist. We get him out of the way, there's no regeneration. So yeah, so I'll do the alchemist. So she's got 4. I can take, so she needs 6. Pretty good chance, so let's see. So 4 is at 7, okay, good. So she gets 2 damage off for him. So the alchemist 2. I'm gonna place it here, so that gives me, place this somewhere, and I think, wow, he's got 3 damage. Who's got the highest damage? 4. I think I'll place it on her. He gets 2, so that's 3. Okay. So that's going to give her 3, and I need 5, 6. So I think I need. Do I have anything else that gives me gives me +1 there? So that's going to be 3, 4. I need 6. I don't have any combat. No more combat thing. No more things left. So I'm going to have to just draw. So we got 3. Let's see. 6. I hit him. Okay. So I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can place. I'll put. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so back to the next round of combat. Alright, so I think I may have cut off part of the combat due to The battery went out of the camera, so we'll just have to do what we can do. But right now we still have the rat stabber and we have the rat brawler. Rat brawler basically is the weakest one. So we have still got. Hopefully we can get these guys killed by this round. So Raphael is totally wounded. He can't do anything right now. And Captain's wounded, so we need to do something about that after this. If we get anything out of it. First one is going to attack. It's probably going to be Mac. And she's going to attack the stabber. So she's got 4. And this goes back. And this goes back. And where's and this goes back. Did he? Okay. So she's gonna attack the backstabber. She gets 4. I need 6. Oh my god. I'm hoping I get it. Alright, so 4, so I get 8, that's good. Alright, so I get 2 points of damage. Alright, so I'm going to place this one here. And I can't place this anywhere because I placed it adjacent to it. So this one doesn't get taken, but because I can't place it here and then place it somewhere else, so it had to be adjacent. So basically the rat stabber's gone. So these go over here. This guy gets taken off, and all we have left is the rat brawler. So. Okay, so he got to attack, so I'm going to take this, and he gets 2. Who am I going to give this to? Who can give me? I need at least 4, but oh, okay. So she's still alive. So I'm going to give it to her. So she gets 3. So I need 5. So I need a 2. Hopefully Captain gets it. Gets 6. Very good. Alright, so then I take this back. And she gets 4 damage. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so let's see, I'm gonna go 1. That's 2 and 3. Okay, so I still got 1 left. Well, she gets two damage, so she's gone. But she did do damage on him, so I can take this. I will give this to. I'm gonna give this to him. I guess I'm gonna give it to Mac. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Mac. Alright, and she got 4, so hopefully she gets 1. Oh, she gets 1, that's good. Good enough. So she got 5. Good. Alright, so then she places it here. Good job. And this guy's gone. And quick, 2 of my guys. That's not good. Okay, so 29. Okay, put that back. Alright. So, after combat, it says go to 61.3. let's see what 61.3 does. Well, I guess once it starts, we can go to court. 61.3, here we go. Alright, the remaining rat creatures flee to the forest. A wearied man in the blood-stained toga seeks you out. You arrive just in time, but I wish you'd sent someone to put out the burning houses. At least some of them still stand. You did your best, though, I'm sure. A man from the village gives you a half-hearted thanks. Gain 2 coins. Okay, 2 coins. Alright, 1 grain. Another grain? Yep. Okay, 1 grain. Alright, and 1 XP. So we get mark that on our sheet. 1 XP. Cool. And complete class 1. Note, last hope is now liberated. In future actions, you may explore location 63 to visit the village and talk to the townspeople. Return to the ship. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. So we take this card's gone, and we have 2 more quests left. Alright, and this should be cleared. So that's our explore action. Gotta get 1 more turn. Shoot. Do we want to travel? Yes, we do. We don't have much stuff. I got 2. Let's see. What's port can do? I can for 1 gold. 2 to each crew member. Repair 1. Okay, so I can do all these. 8 per 2, so all health. Okay, so I got 2. I can do. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. That will give. If I get 3 wood, I can do. Oh, 3 fatigue. That's probably what I'll do first. Right? I don't have any things yet. Okay. So I got 1 more action. I think I'm just gonna move. So let me see what we get. I'm at 2, so I get to move 1 space. So we'll move here. Or can we move here? Doesn't really matter. So you move here, and then I go 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. Doesn't really matter. I'll move here for now. Okay. So those are my actions. Okay. And then we get to, when we go back to the next round, so I get the ship's action. Which one do I want to do here? We need some tokens. Okay. Let's see. I want to do. I need some. Okay, so I think I'm going to go to sick play. So I get 3 tokens, 9 tokens. Alright. Alright, and see, I went to the medical, right? Sick bay. One ability card. Okay, so we got one ability card. Alright. And getting a special number of command tokens. We did that, we got 3. And then restore 1 health and any crew member. So we can, we'll take 1 off him. Okay. I think we're gonna do 1 there. I'm gonna do flapjacks, and I'm gonna pay 3 wheat. So that gives me, takes 3 fatigue tokens off. I can take off, so I'll take 1 off him. Where's the one with the double? Oh, that's the double ones. This one, and this one. And this one. And this goes back. I'm sorry. What's hers? Hers, it's, oh, there it is right here. Okay, and, okay, so 1, 2, oh, I took too many off. I think I'll take this guy. 1, 2, 3, okay. And then I get 3 off, so I'm gonna take 2 off you. No, wait, 1 off you. And 2 off you. Okay. And then this, that's it for that. Okay. And then I could take this off. I'll use 1 there, and I'll repair 1 of the quarters. Okay. All right. And then now it's the event turn. Okay. So. Carpenters. An iron aluminum ship with a crane approaches. Pay for repairs. Pay 1 materials and repair 1. I don't have materials. Sell materials. Pay 1 materials. Gain 1 coin. Or decline their services. I'll decline. All right. So now I get to do my two actions. So I am going to do. I'm going to first move, so I'm going to roll, I'm going to do a F5, so I get to move 2 spaces, that's perfect, 1, 2. Then I am going to go to port, so, what do I want to do here? I think I will pay the 2 coins, and, then I will heal this guy. He's not, and I'll heal her. Yeah. And that's my turn. Alright, so now I can move. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I want to take. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move here. I get 1. Oh, I got the. Let's see which one of these I'm going to take up. Can't take 1. Can't take 1 right now. So I can't take a card because I already got 3. But I can move all the tokens off. Okay, and then get 2 tokens, so I got 3 total. Okay. Alright, and then I take another red card. Jeez. 5. Sunken ship. In the glittering turquoise shallows, you spot the skeletal remains of a ship. Sleek circle the depths. Search it. Perception 5. Fail, -2 health. Gain 1 coin. Do I really want to take a coin? I really care about the coin right now. Honestly, 1 coin is not much at all. And it's got to spend more fatigue. How many fatigue? Oh, see, I still got fatigue on, guys. So I think I'll just skip this. Okay. And while I'm here, I'll explore Sakura trading post. See what I can find. So that'll be my first action. So 130. Okay. If keyword unleash, turn to 222. No, we don't. The trading post at Sakura is a collection of weatherwood and tidy shops. A dull sister to the majestic obsidian hills which lie at the northern edge. Explore the docks. Yeah, why don't we do that? 130 attack 1. Alright, the sailor approaches with a skin like cured meat and a lion's mane of sea-salted hair. We've no need for cursed folk here. He punches a finger into your arm. It appears you are a ghost. But I would have sworn you were when you docked in that iron ship. There's one exactly like it wrecked on the rocks just north of here. Gain quest 5. Okay, so quest 5 we're going to get. So 5. Investigate crashed freighter. A sailor at Sakura trading post told us about a crashed ship that looks like ours. He said it's stuck in some rocks to the north. Okay, we get that one. Alright. Okay. And it says me to go to 130. Alright. So we did explore the docks. Visit the tavern, pay 1 coin. Well, I don't have any coins, so I'm not there. Talk to a dock monster. Pay 1 food. Okay. I'll pay 1 food. And turn to 30.3. The dockmaster, a Lucran with maroon skin and a twitching eye, warms up to you after Marcus shares a bit of soup with him. You ought to stop at the little rocky island to the east, the one with the dead trees. He snorts. It gives you a chance to study some of the more vicious species. He walks away laughing, still holding your soup bowl. Dogmaster warns you about the dangerous creatures on the little rocky island on the east. So, okay, so that would be probably Rocky Island. So these are both rocky, but probably 54. 54. So it's either 54 or it's 43. So beware. Beware. I put a note there, just beware there. Okay, so it says go back to 130. Okay. Across Keywood, Poland. No, we don't have that. Leave, return to the ship. Okay, so we are done for the Explorer action. What else can we do that I want to do? Well, we have some actions here. We got to go to Freighter on the north part of the thing, or we can go to Anne's Cottage. I think Anne's Cottage would probably be a better bet. So let's travel to the other side of the island if we can. And we got 3, so I get to move 1 space, so we'll move here. Okay, now that's the end of our turn. It's probably a good stopping point for this first part of the adventure. Hi everybody. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the first part of the video of Sleeping Gods. So far we're doing okay. We got some quests. We haven't found any totems yet. We're back to where we started. We are trying to get to this side of the island to talk to and go to Anne's cottage, and that's where we'll start next turn. We haven't finished the first round of cards yet. We're going to start getting harder cards very soon. I'm hoping to clear all the fatigue and all the health off of our characters, so when we get somewhere tough, it's going to be easier for us in the long run. I'm starting to collect more of these tiles right now because it's probably a good idea if we need some of our cards that we have here. We also have to try to find places where we can get gold, because gold is going to be essential for us. Gold and food and resources and stuff that we need during this adventure. But this is our first part, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. I'm going to keep putting videos out, you know, as long as I'm not busy, and I'm hoping to, we're going to probably do one more of these videos for this, and we'll come back. And then I want to go back to the, what is it, Legend of Dark again, because we started doing an adventure, and we're at a certain point, so I want to go back and do another video of that. But I'm supposed to be planning, I've got some games coming, new games that are coming. I want to do some unboxing. Also want to do some top 10 games that I feel that are very important, with specific things like competitive, the cooperative games, and also just the top 10 games that I think I love the most. So we got a lot more games to show you. You know, I still got games I haven't shown on video yet. I want to go back to Lord of the Rings card game. I want to show the Arkham Horror type sets that we have. So there's a lot of things to do, and I hope you guys come back, and I hope to see you in the next part 2 of Sleeping Gods. Take care, guys.